The other day, something crazy happened that no hip-hop fan could have imagined. In Las Vegas, Kanye and Ty Dolla were holding their album listening party, playing track after track from their new album, Vultures. At the same time, thousands of fans at home who weren't willing to pay the $2,000 ticket fee watched and listened from an IG live stream and soaked in every new unreleased track from the forthcoming album. Then, the unexpected happened. A song titled Gun to My Head came on, and with it, a Kid Cudi feature. This was insane because just a year ago, Kid Cudi and Kanye West were very publicly beefing with one another. Fans on the live stream, though, were speculating whether Kanye and Cudi had actually squashed their beef. Many were thinking Kanye hadn't actually collaborated with Cudi, but rather just sampled him from a previous session years ago, similar to what he did for Yeezus. But then, something even crazier happened. During the live stream, Kid Cudi literally walked in, dapped up Ye, and then chopped it up as if no riff had ever come between the two. Seemingly, the beef was officially over. But how could that be when just a year ago they had some serious tensions? Although the two have had falling ins and outs throughout their 15+ year friendship, the most recent feud started in February 2022 when Kanye posted on IG that Kid Cudi wouldn't be on his album Donda 2 because he was friends with Pete Davidson. To which Cudi responded, quote, "Too bad I don't want to be on your album, you dinosaur." And from there, a ton of other stuff unfolded, but then during the summer of 2022, Pusha T would drop his album track list, and lo and behold, track 7, Rock and Roll, showed both a feature from Kanye and Kid Cudi. However, it didn't seem like the beef was over, as according to Pusha T, this song was recorded way before all the drama had unfolded.
The record that we did together for It's Almost Dry, I just remember that day so vividly. It was like so good.
Kid Cudi went as far as to even clarify with his fans that this song would be the last one he'd ever do with Kanye. Months after this tweet, during an interview with Esquire magazine, Cudi was asked about his relationship with Kanye, to which Cudi said, quote, "I'm not Drake who's about to take a picture with him next week and be friends again," which is a reference to Drake and Kanye's beef that was squashed after they performed together and took a picture together right afterwards. Cudi continued in saying, "It's gonna take a miracle for me and that man to be friends again." So what was that miracle that happened? Because clearly they're friends again. Well, for starters, Vultures isn't just a Kanye album, it's a Kanye and Ty Dolla collaboration. And the latter of those two likely played a huge role in mending the relationship between Cudi and Kanye and reaching out to Cudi to get him on board for his heavenly feature. Kid Cudi and Ty Dolla have gotten super close over the years. Their first collaboration was actually in 2018 with none other than Kanye. It was on the Kid See Ghost track Free. Then in 2020, Cudi featured on Ty Dolla $ign's album, and only a couple years after that, Cudi repaid the favor when he brought on Ty Dolla $ign to 2 of his songs for his newest album, Intergalactic, of which they performed one of their songs, Willing to Trust, together on The Tonight Show. Cudi even brought Ty Dolla $ign on board to play a lead role with him for the animated movie that accompanied the album.
Oh, you got a promotion? Hey, big head!
So yeah, Cudi and Ty Dolla $ign are pretty tight. Similar to Kanye's beef with Drake, there needed to be a mediator to mend the relationship between the two. In that case, it was Jay Prince, and Kanye was the one who was
"I'm asking Drake on December 7th to join me on stage,"
very publicly calling upon Drake to squash the beef and hold a benefit concert. This time, Ty Dolla $ign likely played the role of Jay Prince, and I'm sure the first olive branch extended was from Kanye hoping to make peace with his longtime friend. As referenced earlier, something else that Cudi mentioned during his interview with Esquire magazine, aside from it taking a miracle to bring him and Kanye back together, was when he said, "The twisted thing is that I love him," but then goes on to say, "I love myself more." Cudi has come a long way with self-love, and given the more than 15-year relationship between the two, it's not beyond crazy to see them make up and let the past indifferences be water under the bridge now that Cudi feels like he's in a good place to accept Kanye back into his life. Pusha T, when asked about the two last year, summed it up perfectly when he said this.
You know, man, just the things that happen. Brothers fight.
Family business.
That's it. Brothers fight, man.
Fans are pretty divided on whether they're happy or not that Cudi and Ye are back together. On one hand, it's great to see them smiling, chopping it up, and potentially even making some more music. But on the other hand, it's still very clear that Kanye is not in a great space and can likely set off the relationship once again at any time. Let me know what you think about the two coming back together, and if you liked this video, please subscribe or share it with a friend. Thanks for watching.